July 3rd, day 103 of renovations. Going to do another quick tour of the house here. We've had some progress. The front door is now officially installed here. Ended up going with a 4-panel design, primarily because the 5-panel ended up being really expensive for whatever reason. I don't know why. The 4-panel was like half the cost. So we ended up going with 4. 4 was one of my short numbers, but I don't know why we took it off the list, because it kind of mimics the other 4-panel designs that are throughout the front of the home. Got 4 panels there, there's 4 panes in the smaller windows there, 4 columns, so there's a lot of 4s out front, and 2 4s in the address too. Let's go on inside, we'll see a little bit more progress here. Can't remember if we had the tile done or not, but we got the front entryway tile done here. Went with kind of a concrete looking tile all the way down the steps and into the fireplace room there. They've also got the trim done in this area, along with the little top plate here to cap off where the bench is going to end up going. There's going to be a walnut wood bench that's going to go from end to end here. Probably get done in the next few weeks or so. They got the trim done in the last week here. I've made some progress in the kitchen too, and so have they. They got the columns wrapped here, so those are all encased now, and frame out the island there. I've got all of the lower cabinetry leveled and installed now, and on Wednesday they came out and measured for countertops. So that's all set, should have those in about 2 weeks here. I had to build a little sidewall next to the dishwasher there that a cover panel is going to attach to both sides of that. Dishwasher is about ready to go in. I picked up the hose connection for it yesterday, so I'll probably install that tomorrow. Got the stove officially installed now. The 220 electricity is run to it, and they hooked up the gas this week too. That's fully installed now. I actually used the stove the other day for the first time. That was good. So these are good to go. Should have counters in about 2 weeks here. We're doing quartz, kind of a marble looking quartz on both the island and the lower area there. I'm trying to see if we've got any other progress done here. They trimmed out all of the windows. Got the baseboard trim done around the outside of the house. They also trimmed the windows on the outside too.
This is our dining room.
This is our temporary dining room. Here's the one chair we have up here. There's 5 more of these in the basement that we've been putting together here over the last couple days there. We've got our dining room table ordered too, and the light for in here should be arriving Tuesday, I think I got confirmation of. Or that's Monday. The light in the living room should be arriving Tuesday.
And then the shelves. I want to explain those.
So there's going to be some built-in cabinets on each side of this china cabinet here. Those are probably going to take about a month though. The carpenter who works with my contractor is going on vacation. He's actually from Traverse City, Michigan, and is going to be driving out there, I think, today. So I know some people who watch this are very familiar with Traverse City, so I thought you guys would appreciate that. We also did a little bit of paint testing in here. We're not sold on either of these. I kind of like the right one. Colleen's not sold on it. She wants it more blue. So sometime this weekend we'll go grab some more paint swatches and try to narrow that down on what that's going to end up being here. That's about it for this floor. Show them the basement real quick. Finally got around to starting to paint, and we've got the basement done now. Careful on the stairs. So obviously it's a horrible mess in here right now because we keep moving everything around to paint. But we got this room done about a week ago. And then I think 2 nights ago, we did the little bedroom that's down here too. Both of the same color paint, which is kind of this really soft gray taupe kind of color. Very, very light, very bright. Got rid of the terrible yellow that's down here. We've got to get rid of this ugly ceiling fan that has a broken glass shade to it. Partially just because it's way too low. I keep hitting my head on the bottom of it.
This is our
I don't know why they decided to ceiling
coffee
fan
station
short of
for
the
Trevor.
basement. It's bad.
This
Yes,
is
there's
where
my
he
little
works.
breakfast stationery there. I've been sitting
It's all
on a
trash.
futon. I don't have a desk right now.
This is our pantry.
I need to buy a desk for my office because I've been working from home for a few months now. And I know I'm going to be working from home at least through the end of July. I'm going to guess longer than that. So we'll see. Wouldn't mind having a proper desk. It's a little weird working on a futon, but it's neither here nor there. Head on upstairs now.
This is our closet where we keep all our clothes in suitcases.
Yes,
This
the
is
basement
Trevor's
one giant closet.
beer room eventually.
It's not a beer room.
Well,
it's a utility room,
Utility.
but I put my beer fermentation freezer in there just to keep it out of the way. I'm not going to brew in the utility
this is our
room.
formal living room. It's just a holding ground. This is our working bathroom. Dryer and washer work now.
I'll probably be gutting this in about a week once we're fully moved into the guest bathroom upstairs.
You don't want to keep the light hanging off?
No, I don't want to keep that light. I had to take it off to patch the ceiling drywall.
And we don't even go out here.
It's just a garage full of stuff right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
Trevor's office. Just boxes. This is our trash. We keep it in a cubby.
When IKEA's not so busy, we can actually go buy the trash bins that go in that pull-out.
This is our pretty walkway.
We finally made some good progress in here. Or I made some good progress in here. Today I officially got a door installed, so now we can actually shut the door and use the toilet that's in here without having to go with the door open. Hooray! It works. I'm glad. I hadn't installed the door before, so I took a little bit of trial and error. I bought a slab door with nothing drilled or notched out, so I had to actually drill for all the hardware and wood chisel out where the hinges go and stuff like that. Didn't do the cleanest job with it, but you won't notice as much once it's all painted. Hung both of these cabinets now. The fronts for these cabinets should be arriving this coming week, probably Monday or Tuesday if I had to guess. I have to drill out for the hidden hinge hardware though, because the panels were custom. So I'll have to drill that out. It shouldn't be too difficult though. Also spent last weekend tiling, so we officially have tile in here. Went with a 3x6 subway tile that has sort of a frame pattern that's going to mimic kind of the shape of the vanity cabinet a little bit. And this is basically just a lighter color of that vanity cabinet too. But it's fine, just leave it. It's basically just a lighter color of that vanity cabinet too. So this is kind of a slate blue. And the cabinet will just be a darker version of that slate blue. So that's all good to go. I grouted it today, so the grout is still drying. I'll have to caulk all the seams tomorrow and install the actual trim kit on the shower. I also need to solder a tub spout because I misunderstood something in the directions and thought I could just use galvanized pipe for the tub spout. But it turns out it's sized specifically only for 1/2-inch copper pipe. So I bought a threaded male adapter and some copper pipe, and I'm going to have to solder that together to make my own tub spout. So that'll be a project for tomorrow. Once that's all done, I can start installing the shower glass. Hopefully by Sunday night we've got a working bathroom essentially. All the
Shiplap is
plumbing
all painted white.
Yep.
We went super white.
They've seen that.
Yeah, it's even prettier now.
Yep.
You can see the old color on the window. It's like a yellow.
That was not the color of the room. The room was like yellow, if I remember correctly, and it had that weird tile.
This is our lovely bedroom.
We're finally sleeping on a bed now.
Yep.
We squeezed the bed in there so we can actually sleep on something that's not the futon or the ground.
This is the guest bathroom, so it's a queen. Guest bedroom. And we're sleeping on the guest bed because this is the master mattress and headboard. We have an air purifier down here. Trevor was very nice to get that for me because of all the dust. And then Trevor's gonna go to the master.
Yep. Still don't have actual lighting in here, so I'll have to use my shop light. But all the trim is in here. They refinished the floors about a week or two ago now. They've got one more final coat to do on them, but they're gonna wait until we paint in here before they do that. We'll probably be painting in maybe a week or so, if I had to guess. We picked out a paint color. It's actually going to end up being the same color as the basement. And then we also bought wallpaper that's going to go on this back wall here. So we're going to paint first, then do the wallpaper. And then once that's done, we can get the floors refinished, and then we can actually get our bed in here. So that's good. The bathroom is getting there. I installed the tile on the floor about a week and a half ago now, probably. And that's all done and grouted and everything.
Oh, the pocket door.
Pocket door is installed now. Hardware is not on it yet. It's a little hard to open at the moment.
It's still that 5-panel. We did the same door as the other guest bathroom.
Yep. Same style door. Went with tile baseboard in here too, rather than traditional baseboard. It's a 3-inch bullnose version of the same floor tile, which is great because the tile is waterproof. So you don't have to worry about baseboards rotting or anything in here. The vanity is in place right now because they also had to measure for a vanity top the other day. We did have an incident with the plumbing, as you can see. The plumber came out to air test the plumbing line to make sure everything was tight. And apparently there was a leak in one of the joints right here. So he had to come out and re-braze that and get that fixed. And they had to chisel out three of the tiles to do that. I think there might have been one more there that he had to redo too. So our tile guy is coming back out this week to repair this and get these tiles back in place. We've still got some spare tiles, so that won't be an issue. So that's all done.
See the shower, put the light in the shower.
Yep, shower is all done and tiled and ready to go basically. We had a company come out and measure for shower glass about a week ago or so here. Maybe 2 weeks ago now. So we should have glass in here in about a week and a half maybe. And once that's done, we can get the trim kit on, and this will be a functional shower too. So we should have 2 working bathrooms somewhere in the next 2 weeks probably.
And then we do have the sinks.
Yep, we've got the sinks. We're just waiting for the countertops. Those got measured Wednesday. It's Friday now. So we should have that installed in about 2 weeks. The plumbing will be all set by then. So in about 2 weeks, this bathroom should be basically good to go.
This anything new with the toilet we do have?
Yeah, the toilet we've got, but I don't want to install it until I prime and paint in there. So we need to finalize a decision on the paint color. We might might just do the same paint color that's in the other bathroom. We'll see.
Closet.
This is the closet. So eventually this will get that IKEA closet system built into it. Some big, deep closet organizers on this end and the far end, and then some more narrow ones along this side here. So it's coming along here. Hopefully we'll have another update in maybe a week or two once we get some little more progress done. Probably once we get the shower glass and the countertops, then I'll shoot another video. Should have a lot more progress by then. The cabinet fronts for the kitchen are also arriving next week, so I'll be able to make some progress on that. So hopefully when you get an update, things will look a lot further along.